DJ was good. Crowd King was good, man. Good morning, y'all. Sorry about the shaky camera. I'm just getting it set up here on a little tripod. Hope y'all doing well. Happy Tuesday to you. What's going on, man? What y'all up to? Early morning stuff. I'm getting my day ready. Little wakeage, bakeage. I just put the chat up. This is not related to the. I mean, it kind of is related. This is my tray. That's pretty sick, right? Beans and toast. Beans pon toast. Why do I always say beans and toast? Shout out to beans and bean pon toast. Shout out to the UK. Shout out to the Bricks. Shout out to Jersey. Crowd King, where you checking in from? Yeah, the NES tray is fire, right? All the goodness kind of sprinkled on there, but isn't that dope, man? I've had this for a little while now. It's always I don't plan on ever getting rid of it, for real. Good for you, man. I hope it was for the better, you know. I hope whatever the reasoning was, that is working out for you. I enjoy hanging out in my garden here. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button. Appreciate y'all answering the poll questions. Somebody put other. If you put other, man, I need to know. I need to know. Yeah, the money, it is not cheap. It is not a cheap hobby, whatever you want to call it. I actually have a grow box that I just don't use. I've used it a couple of times, and the potency of the flower just wasn't great. So I left that grow box alone. Um, Sin 45, I'm not sure what that is. But good day to you. Hope all is well. Imante E-Man 583 asks, how do you find time to play all them games? That's a great question. The truth of the matter is I don't. I don't have the time, bro. But I do play a good portion of them. If you subscribe to the channel, first and foremost, but check out some of the playlists that I have. There's one called the Backlog Binge. I think it's one of the shorts, but I show myself playing some of these games a little bit at a time. So while I don't have the time, I'm at least going through them and trying to knock out one or two here or there. But check out the Backlog Binge, hashtag Backlog Binge, and you'll see me playing a bunch of these games, just, one at a time. I honestly, though, I don't have the time, brother. I wish I did. Where we at? Where we at? Shay, what's good? Hope all is well. Bo Ray says that they don't like gaming no more. Why is that, man? What are you playing on? Or what were you playing on before you stopped? I appreciate the like for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If YouTube is your thing, there's plenty of content on the game hunting playlist, plenty of content in the shorts. I have a lot of different playlists that you should check out, but I'm also on TikTok at Buttons and Beans Gaming, Instagram, Button and Beans Gaming, Facebook, Discord. We everywhere. So thank you for joining. Thank you for hitting the like button. I appreciate you. Have to pick Switch. I'm with you. Switch is where I'm at. Switch is probably my all-time favorite NES console. My first Nintendo console was the NES, but the Switch, as you can see, obviously has a grip on me. Bro, your voice is deep as Kratos. I know. I'm trying to do voice acting. Believe it or not, this is me holding back. It goes deeper, but I'm trying to not to scare people. But yeah, I can feel it for sure. Boy. Johnny Sins. That's a new one. All right, let's add it up. So first we had Jason Derulo. Somebody said Timu Kanye yesterday. I don't know who Johnny Sims is, but there's another one. We're gonna add that one to it also. We're gonna keep it going. DJ Sawyer says he's watching anime. Thank y'all for checking in, but also checking out that poll that we have there. Your best Nintendo console, GameCube, N64, Switch, or other. My very first console was the NES. Let me tell you a story. All right, I'm gonna share it. It's story time with Ron. You ready? So, as a kid, and even as an adult, I suffered from asthma. Not nearly as bad as I did as a child, but Christmas Eve, it might have been real early, 19 something or another. Little Taps '09 sent the happy poop. Thank you. nothing, nothing better than a happy poop. An angry one is downright violent. Nobody wants that. So it was probably like 90. I don't know. It might have been 89. I'm that old, but Christmas Eve, and I was very sick. And every Christmas Eve, we had a party, whether it be at our house or some family member. We would all get together. Um, what's up, Little Taps? Appreciate you again. And we had the Christmas Eve party at our house that year. And I was sick, man. I did not feel well. And I was like, it was really bad. Asthma had me just laid up in the bed. And I ended up, um, Butter the Gutter, what's up? I ended up not feeling well on Christmas Eve. We're having a party, everybody's there. My parents thought I'd feel better if they presented me with my gift, which was an NES, and I was happy as shit to have my NES, but too sick to care. So they brought out this box, like, hey, you got your Nintendo, and I'm like, can't breathe. Like, thanks, but I can't breathe. So I ended up spending Christmas Eve um, in the hospital because I was having an asthma attack. But whenever I got better, I got home, hit my NES. That was my first. That was my first console, honestly. But yeah, man, that was the granddaddy that started it all. PlayStation One Christmas Eve on '98, very nice. I got a PlayStation. That might have been '97 when I got mine on Christmas Eve. Yep. My first game was Game Day '98 on PlayStation. I still remember that PS1. My sister came in there on Christmas Eve. It was a lot of like moving around and people were whispering. And my sister came in there and she says, "Hey, they got you a PlayStation." She was so happy to ruin that surprise for me. It was not even funny. Hey, they got you a PlayStation. Low key, the DS is his favorite. I feel that travel immersion, especially if you're traveling, right? DS is up there. Um, Never really got too into the DS. I was an original Game Boy connoisseur, OG Game Boy, but never really played too much of the DS. I've had a few of them, but I have one still that I likely will mod here very soon. I got to get a little memory card and a memory card. Is it a memory card? Memory stick? SD card? Whatever it is, I got to get something. You feel me? Just send me $1. Shout out to you, bro. I appreciate y'all, man. That's lit. Oh man, Cook's in. Yep, you made it. You made it. Happy for you. Glad you're here. I'm glad all y'all here, man. I'm glad y'all hit the like button. I'm glad y'all saying what's up. I'm glad y'all sending rubies and thanks and all that. Like that's really cool, man. But more than anything, I hope that y'all are well. It is the day before Thanksgiving. Y'all got big plans. Y'all cooking. I'm supposed to be cooking pretty soon here. Wait, what's the day? Is it Tuesday or is it Wednesday? It's Tuesday. It's not the day before Thanksgiving. I'm tripping. It's Wednesday. Tomorrow is a early start to the day. Got to do some driving. I might jump on. I might jump on once I park. Say what's up. So make sure if you haven't already followed, do that. Subscribe, but make sure you turn on that bell for notifications because tomorrow's a little bit. I don't know if we're gonna be able to hit the same time, but we're gonna try our damnedest. You know what I mean? Oh man, silly shoe. That is absolutely kind of you to say because my hair is out of control right now. It needs to be retwisted and all that good stuff. But thank you. I appreciate that. Gabby, I have the Switch 2. Nice. Clutch, what are you playing on that Switch 2? I'm still on the Switch 1. And I still haven't, I guess, broke down to pick up a Switch 2 yet. But I am still playing that Switch 1 and I'm loving the hell out of it. Only reason I pick up a Switch 2 right now is that maybe it'll load my games a little faster. That's about it. Silly shoe. Thank you. Thank you. I don't even, you get to a certain point and it's just who you are. You know what I mean? You kind of get on autopilot with who you are and what you are. Being comfortable in who you are is more important than any bit of style. But I sincerely appreciate you. Thank you so much. GoldenEye on N64 was fire. It was. You know what? Well, I didn't play a ton of 64 as a kid. When we did play, it was we played a little GoldenEye, but for the most part, we played a lot of wrestling games on the 64, and I mean a ton of them. A ton of them. Cord is a weirdo. That's a little weird, bro. That's a little weird. I'm not even gonna unhide that. The where you at? Cobart 72. They held your comment for a review because that was crazy. That was crazy. It's all good. It's all good, my guy. I appreciate you. Not so much what you're doing over there, but good luck to you. What is Chirma? Charma? What is that? What the hell? Oh, Krima. Ah! What about to tell Grandma? Shout out to Aiden Hooper. That took me a minute, but that was funny. Right, we got 4 games, right? We got what we got? We got Donkey Kong. What is it called? Bonanza, Mario Kart, Metroid Prime 4 is dropping. What's the other game? Out of the 4, what's the other game? Peter Garcia, man. Thank you, man. Y'all been sending so much love lately, bro. I appreciate it sincerely. If there's something you want me to get up and show you over here, let me know. Right now, I'm breaking down. I'm in the garden right now, is what we'll call it. I'm in the trees right now. That's what hands are a little bit busy right now. PS2 was so good. I agree, Holly. PS2 was that era of gaming. So many chances, so many risk. Developers just were going crazy with everything. You think about just think about just sports games, because that's basically all I played back then. And they went crazy with like the EA Big, Blitz. All of those games were like top notch, even to the point where they were competition with the NFL and so many different options. Developers had to come with it. They had to come with it. Peter Garcia, clutch. Thank you, thank you. Much appreciated. I play wrestling games on my PS2 Slim. What did you play on there, Holly? PS2. Oh wait. Excuse the dust, Holly. We talking about this? Is this what you were? Excuse the dust. Is this what you were beating your brother up on? PS2 Slim. My guess is you were playing SmackDown versus Raw. That's my guess. Am I right? Am I on point? Just bring it. Am I right? Oh man. George Santana. You spelled champ wrong, sir. SmackDown was good. SmackDown was a beast. Was a beast. Dusk Bloods. I don't know that one. The Pokemon one. Pokemon what? Wrestling? Oh, the Pokemon game. There you go. Pokemon ZA. That was the 4th one. Nailed it. I'm a little bit delayed. I'm getting caught up here. Metroid Prime 4 is coming to the OG Switch, but I doubt anybody will be picking that up. I know I won't be. You can see that, Peter? You can't see that. You can't see that, Peter. You just know, right? You can't see it for real. Tell me if you can see it for real, because I don't want to get restricted by YouTube. Oh man, you can't find the. That's an easy fix, Holly. Easy fix. eBay, not eBay, Amazon. You'll find that card. You'll find that real quick. Fly Eagles. Okay. Do you have the Game Boy? I don't have the OG Game Boy. The only handhelds I have currently, I have a DS around here someplace, and a PSP, OG PSP, and a PSP Go. NBA Street Volume 2 was absolutely classic. Absolutely classic. What a fun game. Loved it. Raw as War, that was a good one. That was a good one, Peter. Burn T Nugs. Burnt Nugs, maybe? Are you a certified YN? Certified YN? No. No. I am well over the age restrictions to be a YN. Oh, the silver one, Holly, was so tough. If I can find that one, I'd be a happy guy. That would look good in the collection. The silver one. OG. TJ got the OG. Cast Blast. What are you talking about, bro? Okay. Dusk Bloods is a Nintendo exclusive. It's a Souls type game. I don't play too many Souls like games. They frustrate the hell out of me. And that's probably because I'm just not as that good at gaming. I love gaming, but I'm not great at it. And Souls games absolutely break me down. They destroy me, man. 9 people in here. I appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, do so. I know you in here. If you're in here to troll and be funny and all that, cool. That's cool too, man. I appreciate y'all saying what's up. Let me know where you checking in from. We got a few people, New Jersey in the building. Who else was in the building? UK in the building with Beans Pond Toast. Crop King was in here. I forgot where he's from. Holly, where you from? Keep going. This is just a clip. I don't even know what you're talking about. All right. Animals were not harmed making this video. Saying, yeah, you see, animals were not harmed, but trees were damaged in the making of this video. I must tell you the truth. Chains of Olympus, hell yeah, that's on that PSP Go. Yep, that's on there. And we have it on here too, I believe. Is Chains of Olympus on here? Yeah, this is the God of War saga for the PS3, and Chains of Olympus is on here also. Absolutely, Danny, he is a man. GameCube was the GOAT. That's like the one console that I just didn't really mess with. I did not mess with the GameCube. I was on PlayStation, Xbox, all that good stuff. The GameCube completely missed me. Completely. I only play hentai puzzle games. I mean, I guess we can show that one. We'll see if it gets real. We'll see if it gets real. Mute Dunk, you only play hentai puzzle games is crazy. That's absolutely out of control. Dragon Ball Z Budokai series for the GameCube is the GOAT. I have Dragon Ball Z Budokai for the Wii. I don't have it for the GameCube. Demon God, welcome back. Hope all is well. Call me a handsome dude. I can see that your vision is exactly where it needs to be. Good eye, Demon God. Shout out to Philly. Shout out to Philly. Yeah. Mute Donkey. It's about to be a wrap on you. Every time somebody says troll, I think of Billy Goat's Gruff, the troll under the bridge that asked the goats questions. All right. Cool. I haven't heard Billy Goat's Gruff in a long time. A long time. Curtis Knight, that's a good Switch library, bro. I'm trying to get there. And, you know, a lot of people say GameCube slap. What's your favorite GameCube game? I know they had some bangers, right? I know we had Smash. I know we had Zelda Wind Waker. It's just that during the time of the GameCube, your boy was all doing grown-up stuff, and Nintendo felt like child's play. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was too busy on that PS2 and Xbox. I just did not think to go to the GameCube. The controller threw me off. Everything about it was just like, no, thank you. I just couldn't do it. Yo, you should play Brandon Laurie. If you're gonna play God of War, the truth is, the first time I played God of War, I played like the PS whatever games, right? Of God of War, PS2, but not for long. Just trying them out. The first time I actually played a full God of War game was God of War 2018. Where you at? This is the first time that I played a full God of War game and fell in love with the series. This game is so good. I beat it, and then I was like, I gotta play Ragnarok immediately. And I was lucky enough to find that at a pawn shop a couple weeks later. So we didn't have to wait too long, oh no, to play both. Come on now. There we go. Yeah. But yeah, if you haven't played God of War, give it a try. And for me, I started with 2018, and I'm good. Too bad I can't play the newer ones though. Are we talking because it's on PS5 and PC? Is that why we can't play the newer ones, Holly? Beans Ponzo, right? I'm not gonna lie to you, Brandon. You do need to play it right away. I would say let's ask the chat. Would y'all go with God of War and start from the beginning, like just where it started, or would you go with God of War 2018 if you had never played the series before? What would be your suggestion for Brandon? I think if you're gonna get back into gaming, that'd be a good way to do it, Brandon. For real. Sir, demons are against you and others. Are you telling me that demons are against me? Or is that like a God of War thing? GTA 6 got delayed again, like since the last time, because it just got delayed like 2 weeks ago. And they delayed that bitch another time. Or are you talking about most recent one? Brandon says start with Mega Man, dude. You need to try and play God of War. You got to do it, Brandon. You got to do it, Brandon. V Vic, all is well. Double Dash and Zelda. Oh yeah, Double Dash. That's right. That's right. I was really surprised that they didn't bring any elements of Double Dash to the new Mario Kart. That was like my I don't even know what to say. That was my guess that there was going to be some new Double Dash elements added to Mario Kart, but unfortunately, there was not. Another message has been hidden. Spider-Man Y said, "Bro, fuck off." This is my space, bro. This is my space. You're welcome to hang out with me, but no. And if you're gonna talk like that, you gotta talk in gaming, cyberpunk type shit. So ghost off is what we say around here, my boy. I come from a place where disrespect is not ignored, but it's also not impacting. I just be so unbothered. Just be so unbothered, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try GTA 6, right? Like it's gonna have to happen, but I'm in no hurry. I'm in no rush. The anticipation and excitement is just not there for me. Um, it's just kind of whatever. Honestly, I'm not that thrilled or excited about it. Spider-Man, you keep putting the same thing, but it's hidden, my boy. The only person who can see it is me, and that's only if I actually push the button to do it. Unity Games 54, hello. Hope you're well. First and second God of Wars are fire. Which game's better? Fighting games, Tekken 7 or Tekken 8? Come on, DJ. My man is a Tekken connoisseur. PS4 and newer. I don't have any consoles. Got you. I played OG God of War early on a modern PS2. In 86, my mother went to labor with me. At the time, she was playing the first Zelda. Wow. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Shout out to moms. The best to start from the beginning to know the full story. I feel that. Beans Pontos. You can also you can hop online and get that bitch reviewed for you pretty quickly. The beginning to understand. Everybody said in the beginning. Everybody said in the beginning, Brandon. I jumped in at 2018, but I do understand and know the story. I just didn't play that deep. Oh boy, you could be a voice actor. I'm trying to be. That's like that's the end game goal is to get into voice acting at some point. That'd be really really cool, really really dope. Um, Demon Gods, I'm like, I know, brother. N64 is the GOAT, hands down. Over all, there's some people that said others. The Switch is, for me, the Switch is the top tier. The Switch is what all the other ones that come out want to be now. But at the time, N64 was just never hitting for me, bro. I'm telling you, N64, GameCube, that those generations of Nintendo just didn't do it for me. They didn't get me back until the Switch. Oh man, Shura J. I can't read that, and it won't let me. It won't let me translate it. Um, but I hope it's good stuff, man, and I hope you're well. Shout out to Kumar. DJ Swear is going to recommend Tekken. Beans Ponto says manners are free. They are. But the cost is the pain some people feel when they have to be nice, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, wow, all the bad negativity. Hey, man, I don't know. But it's all good. Don't worry about it. We good. I ain't even gotta worry about that. Don't worry about the negativity. Somebody told me you always bring people into your calm, not join their storm. So as long as we chilling and we good, everything is good. You got clear skin. Drop the routine. I'm gonna tell you the routine. I drink a lot of water and I mind my business, and it works. It works for me. Man. Grinding for the holidays. That's shout out to Chef, because in multiple ways. I like that. There's layers to that, Chef. Grinding for the holidays. I like that. I'm grinding, but I'm also on the grind. Shout out to Chef with the double entendre. I appreciate the support. Appreciate y'all hitting the like button, saying what's up in the chat, subscribing to the channel, checking out the playlist with all the long form videos. Also on TikTok, if you care to join there, at Buttonsnbeans Gaming there, at Buttonsnbeans Gaming on Discord. Appreciate y'all, man. Sending love, all of that, man. Y'all are legit. I appreciate you. OG God of War, you're fighting with the chain. Shows you why he got them attached to him in the first God of War. That was actually, you're right about that, Beans Pontos. The story and what Kratos is going through is a really good tale that you should experience all the way through. No, you're right. I felt the same way. Like, oh, we back. We strapped in with the chains. Fun times is saying what's up to Madison. NBA Live on Cube was next level dribbling control that changed basketball game mechanics. On the Cube, did they have something, Chef, did they have something special on the GameCube that they didn't have on the other consoles? Because I do remember Live on PlayStation and being able to do a nice little, with the right stick. Was that something exclusive to the GameCube? Because again, I just didn't play the Cube and I didn't know. But we played a lot of Live. I think it was it 98 or 99, something like that, where they had one-on-one games with MJ. Played a lot of sports games, bro. A lot of sports games. Hello, old man. Shout out to Diego. I don't know how you know that I'm old. I'm not old. Seasoned. Veteran. But hello to you. TikTok is banned in India. Oh, damn. Okay. I didn't know that. It's interesting. I didn't know that. Appreciate the love, man. Appreciate y'all hitting the hearts, sending all the love, bro. That's what's up, man. Y'all some good people. I didn't know it was banned in India, Demon Guy. Should be banned everywhere. That shit ain't nothing but bad for your health. Except for my stuff. My stuff is food for your soul, but all the other shit is garbage. Oh, man. I don't, listen. You got more games than all the GameStops combined. I wish. I know if I was to take these to the GameStop, they'd probably offer me $15, $16 in store credit. 37 cents in cash. Shadow Darkness, what's up? Alex Ramirez, thank you. Much appreciated. Alex sent the party hat and the whole nine. Thank you, Alex. Yeah, Kratos is mad angry, bro. All the time. And the emoji ones, mad angry. And you're right. You're right. The more I think about it, the progression of the story, his progression as a character, there's a payoff there if you see it through from the beginning. There's definitely a little extra payoff there. What are you doing? Gardening. Gardening. Preparing for the day. Preparing for the next couple of days, because I'll be traveling a little bit, so I gotta make sure I have my what should we call this? Rations. Let's call it rations. Gotta roll up my rations. Gotta have two a day, like football practice. Did I hit the bottom of the chat? I did. I finally made it. Midnight. Damn, that's right. You just said India. So we had UK in the building, Jersey in the building, India in the building. Who else did we have in the building? I forgot. Somebody told me something else. I can't remember. Midnight is a good time to roll up too, though. Now I'm trying to. This might be a little. I don't know, because I've never been outside of the country and had, you know, partake in their flowering, their gardening. But I wonder if that weed from, I mean, if the grass from India is any greener, is how I'll put it. So we got the Jason Derulo again. Shout out to Killer B. There's another Jason Derulo, y'all. If you're drinking at home, take a sip, because that's another Jason Derulo reference that we got. I don't know what that first one is. Oh, J. Cole. It's the Jake, it's the Dreads. I have heard J. Cole. All right, so we got Jason Derulo 2 times. Timu Kanye. J. Cole. And there was another one. It's going to come to me. It's going to come to me. Shout out to you, Killer B. Hope you're well. Hey, I appreciate it, man. Big fan of me. That's crazy. I'm a big fan of y'all, because this whole thing is absolutely just cool for me, man. I'm not a big get up and go out and get in front of people type of guy. So hanging out with y'all, talking to y'all, chopping it up with y'all really is fun. It's good for my mental, for sure. My problem was I couldn't ration. That's my problem too. That's my problem too. Matter of fact, while we talking, man, let me. That's my problem too. Can't ration, bro. Roll another one. Roll another one. Can you give a shout out to my European friends? Oh, they really love y'all funny, bro. I gotta remind y'all, I'm old, bro. All of that, I grew up watching The Simpsons as a kid, and Bart used to call Mo all the time with those. But that's funny. Shout out to the Europeans with the wacky names. R. Dot. You two know. Can't do that. Venom, okay? We can do that too, for sure. Venom, I fuck with that. Sing us a song. What? No, I'm not really a singer. Not really a singer. Phantasy Star on GameCube. GameCube, listen, man, those who like GameCube will ride for GameCube. Will ride for GameCube. I just could never get with it, man. And I might have missed the boat. And this is probably an absolute fact, and I'm saying that in advance. So if you already know this fact, cool. But for those that don't know, if you have a Nintendo Wii, you can play and connect. Well, you can play your GameCube games on there and connect your GameCube controllers to it. A lot of people, you'd be surprised, don't know that fact, that you can play GameCube games on your Nintendo Wii. For real, for real. I don't know what song to sing you, bro. I'm not really a singer, for real. Yo, Bart was a menace, bro. He was straight terrorizing. Oh, man. Freaking genius chaos, for sure. Hello, nerds. Hello, how's it going? See? See? Tyler knows. Fuck yeah, you can play those joints on there, right? Thank you, Voided. Thank you for the compliment, man. Cause I've been I'm about 6 months past due for a retwist, to be honest with you. Are you lesbian? I am not lesbian, no. Um, I'm sure that lesbians and I like a lot of the same things, is how we'll answer that question. But yeah, you can play a lot of those games. I mean, all of those games on your Wii. I think that's a absolute amazing feature, and very low key with the backwards compatibility by Nintendo. They didn't. I don't remember that being a big selling point for the Wii or anything that was advertised, other than like, hey, the Wii and its features, motion control and all that stuff. But as far as backwards compatibility, I don't think that's something that they talked about too much in the selling of the Wii. Now, the Wii U can play Wii games, but can it play GameCube games? That's one I don't know. That's one I do not know. Oh yeah, they blocked that one, Chevy. Chevy, bro, they blocked that one, but I'm gonna go ahead and show it because we all should be. And I'm just gonna say, all cultures, all ethnicities, we should be thankful for that. Shout out to Chevy. Chevy, bro, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, man, subscribe. I just unblocked your blocked nonsense ass comment. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share, follow, all that good stuff, man. I appreciate y'all for real. Random question: what was the first video game you guys can remember playing vividly? Bubble Bobble. Everything NES. I remember vividly playing Bubble Bobble, Tecmo Bowl, of course Mario, right? Like that was, yeah. But Tecmo Bowl, Jordan versus Bird, Double Dribble, vividly. Excite Bike. Can remember playing those games. Right now, you put those in front of me, I wouldn't know. I mean, granted, it was only, what, 4 buttons, but I would know exactly what to do with those games right now. Pitfall for Atari. Yeah. California Games with the... Wow. Skate or Die. Those are some good ones. Duke Nukem. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Appreciate you, Chevy. Can you say 6, 7? I can. I just did. Slamming for fun was good. Oh yeah. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that, Brandon. Nothing wrong with that. I was somehow, my family didn't have a lot of money, but somehow, some way, my parents made sure they got me them systems, bro. The NES and SNES. Now, I didn't get them right away. It took some time, but they got them for me, man, and I appreciate them for that. I was never like the day one with my parents, but it was always, hey man, we know you want it. We see you, like, your buddies have it, and you going to your friend's house to play. And I think, to my credit, I didn't stress them a lot about it. I saw how hard they were working, bro. Like, they were really, really trying to make it happen. So I didn't stress them about me needing them, wanting the latest and the greatest. I was good. I was content going outside, chilling. California Games. 3 a.m. thoughts. With the chicken wing we just ate, got an underarm odor. I mean, that's why you season your food. Knock all that what I'm saying? You'd be amazed. Seasoning, garlic powder, Old Bay, it knock out all that funk. Okay. Got the Pokemon N64 with Mario loaded up right now? Okay. You flexing. You flexing on us. I don't know, nah, Brandon, ain't nothing wrong with that. I don't know what it means either. I think it was something from a rap song. I think somebody was talking about bodies. And then some kid, if I understand correctly, did a post-game basketball interview, something like that, and he said 6'7", and they blew up. I haven't, but you know, it's one of those things. I had to borrow most games back in the day. I remember borrowing games. Hell yeah. Hey man, let me borrow your such and such. Hell yeah, I remember borrowing games for sure. I remember renting games from. I didn't really go to Blockbuster. We had a local mom and pop spot. $2, you were in the game for the day. Cheer Polar Bear, what's up? Hope you're well. The JASAS, what's up? Hello. Have you played on OF Xbox? I don't know what OF Xbox is. Hellboy, you talking about the OG? I'm not sure if you're talking about the OG. Again, excuse the dust, but if you're talking about the OG Xbox, like this guy, I very much have played a lot. I personally feel as if, that's not even feel, this is a fact. I was the first one in my crew of my friends to pick up the Xbox. We were still very much PlayStation. And I keep trying to explain to him, this hard drive on here is changing the game. The hell with those memory cards. You got to get on this Xbox because it's way different. And like my created characters with wrestling, I would have whatever song I wanted for the entrance, and football game had a halftime show. It was just a different experience on there. Yeah, everybody get to play on that N64, Brandon. And don't look at my screen. Don't cheat. Shout out to Bangladesh. Do you have overheating problems with the PS5? Shout out to Jesus Loves All. I have not had an overheating problem. Maybe I have, but it started cutting off on me. So I had to get some new, what is it? Not paste. Gel. I forget what that shit is called. Liquid tape? Liquid metal. That's what it was. I had to get some of that. Open that joint up, clean it out, clean out the power supply. If you're having some overheating problems, that could be it. Got the liquid metal on there, clean that up, spread that out nice and even, and then I stopped playing it standing vertical. It's laying down now. And ever since then, no issues with the heat sink. I think I might have recorded that and put it up. I don't remember, but I had to crack it open and make some, I had to do a little surgery on the PS5. But since then, no heating problems. To be fair, I don't play it that much. I don't even play it enough for it to get hot. Hey, I remember you. You said that last time. You're a chump. You're an idiot. Get out of here. Wii and Wii U. Shout out to the Wii U. I got a Wii U. Was GameCube. Then I got a Dreamcast. Shout out to Dreamcast, bro. That was a good one. That was a good one. Duck, I hear you, man. I hear you. Damn. You're doing it wrong, bro. If you're looking for supporters, you're doing it wrong. I've been on this thing for 45, 46 minutes now. Talking to everyone, saying what's up, genuinely having a really good time in the conversation. And there's 10 people in here who I very much appreciate and support, who have been showing support by hitting the like button and stuff like that. But, you know, just go stream or just chat. But you're begging us to support the channel, and I don't know what the hell the channel is, bro. You could be some terrorist organization. I'm not supporting that. We're What the hell? Yeah. Yeah, man. You check that. Open that up. Slam it for fun. I would suggest that you open it up and give it a really good cleaning. Ensure that the fan is clean, the power supply is clean. You might need to take it apart because that dust gets in there and it'll heat up quick. But once you clean it out, it's usually good. If you've been playing with it vertical, it might be that liquid metal started to kind of leak and get off of the square, so you're gonna have to clean that up. But for the most part, I haven't had any issues with the PS5 since doing all of that. Oh, nice. Slamming for fun. I was trying to jailbreak mine, but I just haven't gotten around to it. There was I don't know if I'm going to at this point. I might just leave it alone at this point. How much do you think your game collection is worth? Shout out to Killer Reacts. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's not monetary value is probably not worth all that much. Realistically, all of that is subjective, right? What is a little bit to one is a lot to another. If I had to guess, I'd probably value everything, including the stuff that you don't see on the shelf, at probably about 6-7K, something like that. But I didn't pay anything like that. Nothing like that for it. No. If I put just this stuff that you see here, minus the PS5 box, because I paid full price for that. But just the stuff you see here, maybe $300 out of pocket. Maybe $300 out of pocket. Good question. Yo, what's up? Nadations? I don't even know what that is, but yeah. List of Pepper 69. Is this a serious conversation? As serious as you want it to be. As serious as you want it to be. Put an 8 terabyte. Is it overkill? Probably. God damn. 8 terabyte. You're not gonna fill that up. You're not gonna fill that up. That's just the way. Damn, put that bitch on a PC. I have it might be 1. It might be a terabyte. Maybe 2. I don't know. But I put it on there some time ago, and I don't think it's even close to being full. Again, I don't play my PS5 nearly as much as I play Switch. But 8 terabyte how much does that even cost? I'm curious. I love how every streamer completely ignores me when I say everything that everyone is thinking about. What the fuck are you talking about? I'm not completely ignoring you, but I'm going to ignore you a little bit. Young Change, check my music. I just did. I just checked it. This is cool. I didn't know that my channel would be a source for other people to jump in and be like, yo, check my page. Yo, check my music. That's dope. Get your shit off, man. Get your shit off. I hope it blows up. I hope everything goes well for everybody. I hope that this list of gets the attention they need. Sincerely, I hope Young Chain's music blows up for real. If you're doing something you love, you're not hurting nobody, I hope it goes well. Getting a 5080 for Christmas. You talking PC stuff right now? Because if you are, you got me. I am not into PCs. I don't know anything about it. I want to learn, but it's just too expensive right now. Is that your entire collection or just one shelf? You know what? This is it. There's some other games that I have in a bucket over here, but not a lot. We had 3 bookshelves, 2 more, just like this, full of games, retro games and all types of stuff. SNES, NES, GameCube, Wii, um, everything Nintendo. It was like my Nintendo shelf is what I called it. But we got that out of here. So make sure you subscribe to the channel. Check out the video. It's called No More Retro, where I sold all that stuff at a yard sale. And because I was just over it, it was getting dusty. I wanted to do a different, change and switch things up. I think we talked about this yesterday. I feel like I did a really good job of explaining my thought process behind why I got rid of the, oh, that's a crazy piece of hair right there. Look at that guy. Why I got rid of the retro stuff. And, but check out the No More Retro video for all the details on that one. GameCube is OG. See, I'm super OG then, because NES is OG for me. NES is OG for me. Netations, I did. I already said what's up to you. I shouted you out. I already shouted you out. I don't know what else you want me to do. Can I get a like? Can I get a follow? Can I get a subscribe from you? You asking me to shout you out. I'm over here just talking to the good people. You feel me? You feel me? Hey, you can leave, bro. You can leave. What's your name? List of P Pub, whatever. You can leave or you can stay. It's all good either way. It's not gonna mess up today. No. Slamming for fun? No. I'm meditating. This is meditation. Slamming for fun, you listening too hard, bro. You listening too tough. Stop listening so tough. Damn. Yeah, 3,500 a PC. I ain't doing that. Sage, my condolences. For real. My condolences. Leonardo, yo, you need money. $100. Hit the 6-7. I don't even know what that is. I just did. X-Set, yo, what's good? Hope you well. Dana Bronner, I have a Nintendo Switch 2. Very nice. Very nice. I'm still on this Switch 1. I haven't even thought about picking one up yet. Switch 2, that is, but one day. Most people be subbing, but underestimate how much liking makes a difference. Dark Skull is on here, spitting. Bar God. I appreciate it if you do both, you know? I appreciate it if you do both of them. What did that say? So ridiculous. So ridiculous, man. Listen, good folks, let me go through these so we can jump off. How many games is that? I'm not sure. Katie Jensen, I don't think I'm your father. I'm definitely not your daddy. But hello, how are you? Jay Sly on USA, hope you're well. Slamming for fun, hell yeah. I know, you grinding. Give me a shout out. Okay, what's up, Jonah? I like to watch people in their natural habitat, just like National Geographic. I don't know if you're trying to be funny or what, but you know, either thank you or fuck you. Whatever suits, whatever is fitting. Shout out to the Switch owner, Super Mario Odyssey. That's a good one for sure. For sure. Koramusha, hello, hope you're well. India, yes, India's in the building. Hello. Luigi Mansion 3. You just name pretty teams. You just name it off like your favorite Switch games right now. I like it. I like it. I can dig it. Don't worry about it, slamming for fun. We ain't even tripping. Nintendo 3DS, okay? There's a lot of people who like the DSs. I'm with that for sure. I'm with that for sure. Listen, man, this has been real. This has been a lot of fun. I'm about to sign off. We're quickly approaching an hour, 56 minutes worth of streaming. Favorite football team? Shout out to Big Money. Steelers all day. Not right now though, because I don't fuck with Mason Rudolph or even Aaron Rodgers for that fact. So I can give a shit at this point, honestly. Uh, Thoughts on Indian games? I don't know if I've ever played one. You might have to give me a specific game and I'll let you know. Currently, what have you been playing? I've been playing um, Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic on Switch, Bioshock, and Nier Automata and Okami. Those are the 4 games that I've been playing right now. What are your thoughts on Indian games? Patriots. Hell yeah. It's been real nice slamming for fun. Appreciate you. Everybody be well. I will speak with you all soon. Until next time, y'all.